Alright, welcome. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch our Kickstarter video here for the Great Homecapades children's book. One of the things I'd like to start with is just giving you a little background about the book, about why we wrote the book. We felt that this book really should teach something. Today, in the technology age that we are today, where everyone's texting each other in Facebook, and you sit there and you go out to dinner and everyone's got their phone out and everyone's got their laptop, families aren't spending a lot of time together like they used to. So we wanted to create a book that's fun, the kids enjoy it, has some great illustrations, but at the same time it teaches some of those family values that they need to get back to today. So this book really teaches honesty, teamwork, innovation, values themselves, and the importance of family togetherness. We really want to bring back the good old days of family togetherness when we all get together and we spend some quality time together as a family. Another big thing for us is children are so very important, and we believe literacy is important. So we wanted to make sure that you feel good about investing in this book. This is something that we are very passionate about. We want you to be passionate about it. We want you to feel good about it. We want to bring in the community, the kids, everyone. So we decided that 10% of the net sales from the entire first year of the Great Homecapades will be donated to a children's literacy charity. So we're going to take the step to bring the community in, do some social responsibility, and tie everything together, because that's really the goal, to get out there to reach the kids. And you'll notice on some of our rewards, you're going to see that a lot of those involve donations to charities and things like that, because we want you to really feel good about investing in this project and making it happen, because the kids are really what this is all about. Alright, so we're going to start off with a little introduction by Terry, who is one of the authors of the book, and she's going to tell you a little bit about herself and why she wrote the book.
Hi, my name is Terry, and I'd like to begin by thanking you for watching this video on the Great Homecapades. My husband and I wrote a children's book that we are very passionate about, and I would like to take just a couple minutes to tell you about it. But before we get started, I would like to tell you a little bit about me. I spent most of my life working in the communications field and the real estate industry. While I have enjoyed these careers, my real passion has always been writing and putting a smile on a child's face. In fact, I am the mother of 3 great children who were my inspiration for this book. Everything in this book is based on my actual family. Even our family dog Leroy the Chihuahua has made it into the book. I would like you to meet 2 of the kids in my book. These are my children, Josh and Savannah. Come say hi.
Hi.
Oh, and yes, let's get a shot of Leroy. Say hi, Leroy. Isn't he cute? In the book, the parents are inept real estate agents. They try very hard and have always had the best intentions. But they often fall short. This is where the 3 kids and Leroy come in. Without their parents' knowledge, the kids find a way to save the day as they get into all sorts of misadventures. It teaches them about honesty, family values, teamwork, and the importance of family togetherness and having a lot of fun. As the great Dr. Seuss has always been one of my favorites, he is also part of the inspiration for this book. It is written in rhyme and a somewhat Seussical fashion. The book will be illustrated in full color to bring the story to life. Because we are passionate about children, we want you to feel good about making this project happen also. So, 10% of the net sales from the first year of this book will be donated to readingtree.org. They are a great charity that helps disadvantaged children get books to read. In fact, since 2007, Reading Tree has distributed several million books to underprivileged children in the United States. The Great Homecapades is a short book with illustrations aimed at children ages 6 to 14. The money will be used to self-publish the book, market the book, and pay for the illustrator. Again, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and for helping us to make this dream a reality. Take care.
Alright, great. Thank you, Terry. So as you can see, this is going to be a fun project. So without any further ado, I'd like to read you just a couple pages just to give you an idea of what the story is like. So without any further ado, I'd like to read to you the Great Homecapades. Green-leafed maple trees and white picket fences line the streets of this quaint little town. On Main Street, down the block from the barber shop, lives a family from sunup to sundown. Mom, Dad, and 3 energetic children live in the baby blue house, with a dog, a bird, a fish, and a cute little white mouse. Mom and Dad are real estate agents who work hard putting bread on the table. They're not the best agents in town, but they do the best they are able. Every now and again, Mom and Dad get into a quirky house-selling plight. Without their parents knowing, the ingenious kids find a way to make everything all right. It's time to meet these clever kids without any further ado, so you will know who is saving the day with a yippee and a yahoo! The youngest is Josh, who is a full 6.5 years old. He is funny, loves video games, and quite charmingly bold. The middle daughter is Civvy, who just turned 8. She is sweet and sassy, and a very good schoolmate. The oldest is Kay, who is now 12 years wise. She is a strong big sister, always willing to advise. And oh yes, let's not forget the one who rises above the fog. He is a little tan pup named Leroy, who thinks he is a big bulldog. They are a fun-loving family whose story should not be delayed. So sit back and enjoy the tale of the Great Homecapades. As our story begins, we find Mom and Dad lacking sleep. They miss those quiet nights spending hours counting sheep. They are working so much, they are worn to a frazzle, so the kids come up with a plan that is sure to dazzle. Mom and Dad will never take time off on their own, so the children surprise them with a present about to be shown. The gift is a weekend getaway just outside of town. The relaxing vacation will turn their frown upside down. The gift from the kids has Mom and Dad overjoyed, but they need to sell a house to stay employed. An important client named Miss Worthington, you see, is a wealthy old widow who holds the cash and the key. Mom and Dad can sell her house as long as they do one thing. They must redecorate her living room, creating a home buyer's dream. Dad has purchased the supplies and stored them in the den. Now he's just waiting for Mrs. Worthington to tell him to begin. We love the present, explained Mom, but we can't relax right now. So a great big hug is all that time will allow. Civvy, Josh, and Kay give reason after reason as they express Mom and Dad need a vacation to get some much-needed rest. After oodles of discussion, Mom and Dad finally agree. They have to pack in a hurry. It's already 3:30. The children toss clothes into their bags with a zoom and a zip, so Mom and Dad can get ready for the relaxing weekend trip. The kids promise to call when Miss Worthington is ready to decorate. No time to worry about that now. They are about to be late. Well, the story goes on, and a lot of fun things happen. The kids actually get the supplies together, and Mrs. Worthington calls, and they go down and they redecorate the room, and all sorts of funny mishaps happen with the kids, and Leroy gets into the act and walks some dog prints all over the room, and it turns out to be a pretty big mess, really. And a lot of different funny little things happen in there, and ultimately the kids finish decorating the room. It's a mess, but they're proud of it. They love it. They think they did a great job, and I think they saved the day for Mom and Dad. And then Miss Worthington comes, and Mom and Dad are there, and the whole situation occurs, and in the end they end up saving the day. And it's just a fun experience, and it's a pretty neat book. And this is really book 1 of 2, so if this goes well, we have another story that this will actually kind of follow through. So it's going to be fun. I hope you like it. It's been a joy writing this and have an opportunity to do it, and it's really a dream of ours to make this a reality. As you can see, our illustrator is just phenomenal. She's put together some amazing illustrations that are just fun. They really help tell the story and move it along. So we're, as you can tell, we're very excited about it. So I encourage you to please check out our rewards and our appreciations for investing when you go to Kickstarter. Take a look at that. There's a lot of different levels there. We encourage you to give, tell your friends, invest in us. We're going to have some neat things come out. A lot of it's going to charity. So there's a lot of good things. So you can really feel good about making this happen. We'd just like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video and check out the Great Homecapades, and we appreciate it. If you have any questions anytime, let us know. We'd be happy to help you out. We're happy to take suggestions and things like that. So thank you again, and take care.